What is up, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of your 5D Journey. My name is Lucas, and I'm here to help you expand your awareness, build your energy, and move into a higher resonant place for your entire life, and so shall it be. Okay, so I did something recently. I don't remember what it was. I feel like I was doing some sort of online class or anyway, and all of a sudden I was thinking about the 4 stages of learning and how we move through different stages in our learning, and how a lot of times when we're moving through those different stages, I'm using my phone instead of my iPad, we're moving through those 4 stages of learning. There are times that when we're in certain periods, we can feel lazy. We can feel sad because things aren't manifesting. We can get kind of fits of depression and anxiety because we're not sure what's going on or what's going to be happening next. And so I want to go over these 4 stages of learning. There's really a 5th stage, but there's 4 primary stages. 5th stage is kind of a bonus stage of those learning points. So the very first learning point is stillness. Stage 1, stillness. I like to call this the 0 point field. I didn't make that up. I've heard that before. The 0 point field, because it's that time when we're getting ready. Like in numerology, it's the 0 of we're like thinking of where we're gonna go. We're sitting here in this little bubble and wondering, where should I take my next step? What's up next for me? That point is really important. I've talked about being a divine channel for your energy, and we have to, I don't like this color right now. It is not, I want something really bright. I apologize. Thank you for listening. We have to really embody that clear channel, because when we clear out our energy field and we're getting ourselves ready, there we go, to move into the next stage of our evolution, when we clear everything out from the past, there's more room on the buffet for all the options. That's been my big metaphor lately, is like the buffet, like life is a buffet. If you don't create room in certain places, it ain't gonna happen for you. Stage number 2 is absorption. This is the student mode. You're going into class, you're going into a new job, you're in a new relationship, and you're absorbing all this information. Everything's coming in. Think like the ultimate introvert. All the energy is coming into you. During this time, it's really common. I realize it was 222, that's hilarious. During this time, 222, we do a lot of mirroring. This is like the time period for kids like 0 to 5 when they're mirroring a lot of actions, like how they're behaving emotionally, physically, their words. They're mirroring all the energy back, because right now they're in absorption mode. They're still moving and processing, but we're in mirroring mode because we're absorbing information and energy. Then when that stage is over, this in my mind, it's probably the most important stage. I call it the acclimation integration stage. And this happened to me right after I got out of college. All of a sudden I realized I had spent 6 years busting my butt to absorb, and I'm casting off because I'm mirroring what I'm being told, but I'm absorbing. And I went into an acclimation integration mode that honestly is kind of just now coming to an end. So I'm almost 4 years out of college, and I'm just now fully acclimated in all of the energy, wisdom, and lessons that I got by being in absorption mode. This is the most important stage, and you have to really focus. That's why it's so important to take space in between. You end a relationship, take some space. You end a job, take some space. Have some money saved up so you don't have to fly back into work. It's important to go through acclimation. Stage 4 is the expression stage. I went from 0 point, I absorbed the energy, I now know what it is I am, who I am. Oh, by the way, about the acclimation stage. It's also about, because when we're mirroring and we're absorbing, we're being somebody else. We have to become somebody else to fully absorb the energy and the lesson. And during the acclimation phase, it's going, what about this energy did I learn, and how does it apply to my true authentic self? Because now when you're in stage 4, the expression stage, it's about taking all the lessons you learn and starting to put them into the universe. Making masculine energy choices. And if we want to bring that up, because I talk about a lot about masculine and feminine energy, stillness point, 0 point, stage 1, ain't nothing happening. There's no energy going on at all. There's no masculine, no feminine. There's no reception, no giving. Stage 2, absorption phase, that is total divine feminine energy. Letting everything come into you, receiving all the energy. Acclimation goes back, in my mind, to neutral. But in the expression phase, that's divine masculine energy. Being able to assert yourself and your expressions into the outside world. And then stage number 5, the extra stage, I said 5 right at 5 minutes. Wow, we are lined up for energy right now, guys. Like, numbers are lining up. Stage 5, it's not a real stage, but I call it the improvisation stage. It's when you're going in and out of stillness, absorption, acclimation, expression at different times. You're doing all these things at different times. You might be in the absorption phase when it comes to your relationship, while being in the expression phase at work, while going back to 0 point with how you want to deal with family relationships, and then acclimating like how you're financing and budgeting and all that stuff, like improvisation. And those 4 stages, when you can accept that you're in a stage and know that that stage has a place, has a purpose, has a need. My hand looks so close because of this phone. This is different doing it in here. I'm like, whoa. When you're comfortable and you know that each stage is needed, the depression and anxiety will go away. It'll just go away. Poof. Especially if you're living in faith. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed what you saw today on this channel, give me a thumbs up below. If you feel like this could help somebody else in your circle, please go and share it with them directly. You can share it through Facebook. Like, you have tons of options. And so, and subscribe to my channel. Download the YouTube app. Put the notifications for my channel on all, not personalized, all, and you'll get notifications when these videos come up. So thanks so much. I'm so glad I got to help today. I hope you guys had fun. This is Master Lucas checking out. Bye for now. Oh.